Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Welcome to She's Got Yarn. I've been looking at the chat. I noticed everybody watching everybody come in. Hey Denise and Debbie and Josie, Deborah, Naomi. Did I miss anybody? We'll give everybody a little time to get in here. I know last night, I'm so sorry I canceled on you guys. It's quiet around here. I can do anything tonight. Another cloudy day. Hey. Oh, Brandy. Hey, girl. I hit you. Why aren't you coming in? Check your camera. B. Oh, wait. Let's see. There you are.
Hello.
Hello. There. The first one didn't come up. I don't know why. I'm going to try something. No. Okay. You're not as wide. I wonder why.
I know. I'm trying to see that too.
NG57, hey. Jessie says hi, Denise. Lisa K, hey. Carol? Whoop, the chat just disappeared. Hang on. Where'd you go? Carol Kudnak, thank you. Tammy's Crochet Corner. Hey, Tammy. I think. And then Deborah Grime. And Tammy says, hi, Nancy and Denise. Are you on another device? Is that why it's different?
No.
The first one was fine.
I know.
You want to come out, go out, and come back in?
I could try that.
All right. Nope. Whoops. What happened? I kicked her out. Where'd you go? She'll be back. Hey, Ray Tina. DJ, hello. Yes, hello to everyone coming in. We've only been in here for 3 minutes, and I've kicked Brandy to the curb. There she is.
Better.
That's better. All better. No, it's still. Look, it's still.
But you just, when you made us big, it was okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
But my computer's not charged, so my chat's going to be really, really small.
Okay. All right. Hey, April. Yeah, you're back. Hamnet, CKC. Hey, Cheryl. Thank you. She's here for moral support. We take all the support we can get. Hey, Brenda. BYC Crochet's here.
Hi, Carol.
Hey, Linda. Hammermeister. Let's see. Hi, Nancy. Georgie. I did make your Christmas crochet. Oh, and I will get around to making the one you are on now too. And I love all the videos. Watch them every day. Thank you so much. Samantha's here. Hey, Samantha. Okay, Carol says we look the same size now.
Yeah.
Hey, Landers. Howdy.
I forgot my glasses. Hold on. I'll be right back. No. Here comes the cat. Hold on.
Okay. It's okay. Cats are allowed. The cat probably rules the house. So how far is everybody? Who all's working on this? that's in the chat. I'm not quite done because I've had quite the busy weekend. Hey, Vivian. Yes, it was hotter yesterday than today, but it was hot today. I watered my flowers, and 2 of my flowers looked really sad last night. I'm like, what? It looked like they didn't water them. Hey, Angel. Angel Parker's here. Yay. Did you finish? I've got probably like 8 rows left to do. Yeah. I've always got a couple. Hey, Sandra. Does anybody have any questions about how far we've gotten, so far? Why? I'll try one more time. What's going on, Deborah? Is there any questions?
What did you, I missed it. What did she have to rip out?
She had to rip it out twice. She said she's going to try one more time.
Oh.
I'm assuming what we're making.
Julie, you were in Chicago? It was hot here, huh?
Oh, your birth of your second grandson. Oh, congratulations, Grandma. Hey, Crafty Angels. Josie's caught up. Yes. Hey, Michelle. Michelle Warren's in here. And my challenge is
Good luck with that, Landers.
So the new baby, it's a grandson. Can you give us his name? I'm just curious. Names are so different today. Awesome. Angel's working on 2 of them. You go, girl.
Deborah, your best friend is a stitch marker.
Yeah. Yeah. Or that's why I do the stacked double crochet, because when you turn, you go right into that first stitch and it just keeps it straight to me. But everybody learns differently. Tina, I haven't started yet. I'm working on the 4th of July top. I'll start when it's cooler because I really want to. Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, Denise, the heat index here has been between 100 and 110 for the whole weekend.
Yeah. Well, Deborah, don't give up. Don't give up. If there's anything I can do to help.
Overachieving angel, you rock it. Aw.
You're so sweet, Denise. You guys are the best yarny family in the world. Let's see, Deborah says, I plan to make it in a thought. Yeah, I think you told me that. We're having a heat wave. My part of the central air says some rooms only have fans. I understand this camper, the air conditioner is all I can do to keep up, like with all these bodies in here for the past couple days, all these kids. It was hot in here. I mean, not dripping, but it was hot. Now, you guys know I have problems with the actual air conditioner that came with the camper. It keeps freezing up, but I ended up turning it on. It works, but it something's wrong with it. So I bought one to put in the window, and it's struggling to keep up with the heat. But see, it's not in the room, so the rooms are warm. It's hot. Yeah, it's hot everywhere. And it's so
hot in Arizona, Julie. Unless you're up in the mountains, I guess.
Yeah, it's so hot and there's no rain. We get these thunderstorms with no rain from the heat, I guess.
That's what we're getting today. They say that we're under some kind of heat dome, they're calling it.
Yeah, I haven't watched the news, but I know that it's like you tell the kids, come on, it's gonna thunderstorm, and we get into camper, and it didn't rain a drop. It's hot everywhere. Yeah, it's so hot the AC can't keep. I know.
110.
Yeah, I had the heat off at the house in High Springs, and Tim called me. He goes, "Can you turn it up to 80 at least?" I said, "I'm not there," and it was $200. I don't understand that. But
why does he want you to do that?
Because he's got to do some work in the house. So.
Sweat. Circle. You have to remember we're on camera.
Wait, okay, so Crafty Angel says, we rained today night? Are you keeping the outside door open? If you are, it's gonna work. Yes. You talking about the camper? I don't keep it open. I was opening it for Sadie because she never would come in, and I leave it open for her.
Denise, who matches?
We do.
Oh, we do. I can't see myself in the camera because I have the chat up because my computer's dead, so I can't see us.
Aww.
It's so funny.
Yeah. You need a gator hat on.
Yeah. I need something on this head. It's too hot to do anything with my hair.
Well, if you notice, this catches all the sweat.
Yeah.
I bought a brand new hat the other day, and I didn't get home, and it was drenched all the way to the brim. I bought a new Sea Hag sun visor. I got to start throwing them away. You know me. It's feast or famine.
Did I say hi, Billy Joe?
Hey, Billy Joe.
Yes, Julie G. Let him sweat.
Deborah, I'm in Hamilton. Hamilton. Where's Hamilton?
I think Canada.
Okay. Troy says, love you, Nancy. I love you too.
Oh, Troy's the artist, right? Nance?
I don't know.
Boggy Creek, that... Am I wrong? Oh, I'm thinking of Brian. Never mind.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, well, my brain, I forget a lot of things. And names are one of them. So you put me on the spot there. I'm like,
Sorry.
Not too long ago, I grew up in this town, and this lady came up and said, hey, girl, how you doing? I'm thinking, what is your name? What is your name? I'm not recognizing her face. I'm not recognizing her at all. And she did asking me about my mom and dad. And right now, I still don't know who that was.
Oh, no.
Isn't that terrible? But you know what? I left this town when I was a teenager. I'm 61. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wait a minute. I got to read the chat. Okay. Hot in Chicago. Suburbs, but storms are popping up. My little dog Bobo was shaking. And I know all about that. And when they get older, it gets worse.
Oh, so worse.
I love Georgie on the vote.
She said you got your visors and you got a deal. She went looking for some. Where'd you get your visors from, Nance?
TEMU.
Oh.
They were only a couple bucks. A piece. Two dead waves. Hello, Nancy. Gail. Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail.
Nene.
101 in New Jersey. Jesus.
Woo! Carol, yes, it does. Cheryl. Hello, ladies. Hello, Cheryl. Nene.
I had an aunt called Nene, too. That's funny. Because her name was Renee, and my middle name is Renee. And we called her Aunt Nene. That is so funny.
My grandkids call me Nene.
Yeah.
But, like my girlfriend, her grandkids call her Noni. And Joey's
that's what they call me.
Is Gigi. So you look for t-shirts, you find Gigi, Noni. I have not found a Nini.
No. And I have never found a Noni. If you find a Noni, you better get it for me.
I've seen it on TEMU, a Noni. Yes, you live an hour away. Okay.
You guys look how
her name is Renee. Okay, Nene, Renee.
Oh, see, Nene, that's funny.
Mm-hmm. You're just playing on mom. Aw.
Your diva pink girl.
You know, some of you guys know this, some of you may not, but when my kids were little, my dad used to come in the house. He'd go, "Where are those little creeps?" And so he always called my kids little creeps. So as they got older, they'd go, "Hey, big creep." They called him Big Creep. So it has stuck.
That is so funny. I love that.
Yeah. And then my mom didn't know. So they call him the Big Creep. My grandkids call him the Creep. Big Creep.
Oh, my God. That's my favorite.
Some people may not understand it. I'm like, it's a term of endearment. But my mom, we didn't know what to call my mom. And I said, just call her Nene Sue. I'm Nene. So my mom is Nene Sue. So they call my mom Nene Sue.
There you go.
Yeah. So, and Grandpa's the Big Creep.
I love that.
Yep. Noni, her daughter goes by Noni, Deborah's.
Oh, yeah?
And we call her Nene. Okay. That's the first time I've heard of Nene. I like it, though.
The Nene?
Nene.
Yeah, they make fun of me because I have so many E's in my name.
I'd say you're on one's at it. Okay, part 4. Oh, no, part 3. Beginning. It has been a crazy past 3 days, but tomorrow I go see my chiropractor because my back is, it's not better, but it's not worse. But I'm going to see a guy that did help me this time. And then the guy that can always fix my back, I see him July 25th, but I can't wait that long. So I've got an appointment Thursday, and then I got an appointment with Dad on Friday. My dad has an appointment on Friday. And they said I don't have to go. I don't know. I planned on going. I'm the only one that knows that he has an appointment Friday.
I think you need to go.
Yeah. So, but I got the money for my she shed, so I'm gonna order that some point tomorrow. They know what I want. I just gotta pull the trigger.
So I'm going a little off topic here. This weekend, have you guys seen those container homes that are made out of like the shipping containers?
Yeah.
Do you know you can order them off freaking Amazon? Free delivery.
Really?
I about died. I fell out of my chair. And they're like, they start from 9,000 all the way to like, high thousands. It's crazy. Like, what? Free delivery.
Excuse me. Yeah. I got to insulate it, so it's going to be slow. But my son-in-law said he would help me. So
Hi, Michelle.
I'm going to park it out by this. You might be able to see it out this window. I'm going to park it in the back side of the camper here because my dad has the rest of it fenced off. But actually, I don't need it. Oh, well, I use the fence for the puppy, but she's my shadow. She will not go outside without me. It's from one extreme to the other.
Right?
Yeah, but that's fine. Hey, Michelle.
Oh, you have seen them on Amazon, Julie? Yeah, it's crazy. It like blew my mind.
You know what? They sell everything.
Right.
Because they have third party stuff. You got to be careful now, y'all. With this refrigerator I bought, I wanted to return it, but I got it on Amazon, but it's not a Prime product. an Amazon product, so they were going to charge me like $100 to send it back. I'm like, forget it. Yeah.
You're kidding.
So make sure if you're a Prime member that you buy a Prime product, because I could have gotten a good deal. I just grabbed, I was measuring. I was going by measurements. I had no idea that I would be stuck with it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Landers, you're getting a she shack too? I'm jealous, you guys.
Yeah. So, but I got to insulate it, and I don't know what I'm going to do for the walls. Maybe they got some white paneling or something.
Your son-in-law will figure it out.
Yeah. Something cheap. I want granite countertops. No, I'm kidding.
Chrome doorknobs.
Oh, heck no. That's crappy. What's crappy?
Amazon charging you.
Oh, I know. It is what it is.
White paneling does sound pretty, doesn't it?
Yeah. I definitely want something light. So, and I'll just go to the shop and get some trim. I sell finger joint trim. I'll just get the thick trim. We'll make some shelves. I don't know why I didn't do that in my other room. Lazy.
I love shiplap. My whole house would be shiplap if I could.
I sell shiplap. It's an idea. Okay, we're working on my she shed. My husband's using plain white panel on the walls. How much is he getting a panel, and how big are they? Do you know? After is he going to do the spray insulation, or is he going to do the rolls? I'm being nosy, Angel. Yeah, Lowe's. Okay.
But if you sell the shiplap, you'll probably be able to get that cheaper than anything else, right?
Probably. I get it for cost, yeah. I'll have to call Tyler and ask him. And he says, I'm in love with Georgia. Thank you. I was looking at her pedigree. I registered everything yesterday. And because I got to put her in school, so I got to register her papers and all that stuff. Her chip and her shot records and all that stuff. So we got that done yesterday.
Landers, what?
What she said, I was able to get counter and
an aisle. An island from Joanne Clothing.
I never even thought they would sell that. That's awesome.
That's true. It does photograph great, Carol. Pink. Oh, you guys are killing me.
Let's see. How about
splashboard for showers? It's easy to clean.
Splashboard. What's that? I don't know what that is.
It's like I don't want to. Is it? I guess it would be plastic, just like the the tubs that are formed with the wall, Nance.
Mm-hmm. Kind of like that.
Yeah.
Is it like Formica?
You probably have it in your camper, actually.
It's probably like Formica. Okay, yeah, right there. Wait, you can't see it. Hold on. Right there. It's just like, I don't know, like Formica. The countertop's not Formica. I don't know what that is. It's kind of like a fake cork.
It's your shower probably is the splashboard.
Okay. I don't know what that is. Some kind of board, but we'll figure it out. Oh
my God. I put the chat down. We do match. That's funny. And I just changed my shirt before I came on, and I put it on inside out. Can you tell?
I never would have. I have a shirt that's made inside out, so I would have never noticed. I bought socks that not one pair matched. I mean, and my girlfriend goes, "That's the style now." I'm like, "Really?" Okay.
Oh, he unplugged my computer.
It's to keep from getting walls wet. Okay. After electric got cut, all stores are selling the leftovers cheaper than liquidators. So, are they selling the stuff online? You know what I would have liked to have gotten? Like, do a small little area of, not cork board, but you know what I'm talking about, the holy board. What's it called?
Grid wall?
It's a wall.
Headboard?
Yeah. I don't know what I put on it. Cakes. You know? Okay, it goes behind sinks and showers, yeah. See, I've only used tile, so I'm not sure. I can't think of.
The pegboard would be pretty for like hanging hanks.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. We'll see. I had bought something like that for my garage, and I painted it black, and it made it soft. You know what I mean? The paint did, and it didn't work out. It lasted about a year. Yes, it's a saw. He done it to Too Funny Bee. Let's see. Pegboard, yeah.
Oh yeah, Michelle?
I'm subscribed to a channel and they read court filings against the big guy at Joanne's. They're suing him or something like that. Yeah.
Hi, Heather.
More, you know what? Have more power to him because I've been sued. It's very painful, and I lost, and I did nothing wrong.
Oh, he lied about the bankruptcy amount. Ooh.
Oh.
Denise is asking, was it spray paint, Nance? The black paint?
Yeah. Yeah. It just made it soft. You know what I mean? It might have been the board itself. They lied about the banks. How do you lie about something like that? It's all documented. It's all public record. They all, yeah. It's sad. It's sad. You know, has anybody seen any new yarn at Michael's?
I've seen people posting it.
Have you at Michael's the new yarn, but it's not called Big Twist.
No, it's Loops and Threads. It's called Posh Pearl. That's the only one I've seen.
Okay. I haven't been. My Michael's is very sad.
Mine is normally too, so I'll be surprised if they get anything good.
Yeah. Yeah. So Hirschner's is, you know, the only one I've seen Big Twist, right? Isn't it Hirschner's? They have the big balls.
Has anyone seen anything new?
Wait.
Annie's Attic. Who is that, Heather?
Lander, you probably know more than anybody. I knew something was going on when I would go in the store and peek in the back room, and they'd have brand new yarn back there. Just, I mean, to the ceiling. And there's nothing on the shelves. I knew something was wrong. I knew. I even said, I'll help. I'll stay and help. Put away yarn if you need help.
For real. For real. I would have loved that.
Yeah. Annie's Attic has Big Twist. What is Annie's Attic? I've heard of it. What is it?
I don't know. That's I asked.
It's probably a local yarn shop. It's been my bedtime. You hear that chime?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have my phone tell me it's getting late. So
Hi, Colette.
Hey, Colette.
Warehouse hoarding, so they had it all just left in their warehouse, right? Is that what?
It's sad. It's so sad. You know, and it was so cool. It was like there lately they had all this new yarn, all this cool new yarn, and it's like awesome. And then when you hear the bankruptcy, you're like, no.
Yeah, I don't.
Hi, Pat. Hey, Carol. Carol got some posh for her baby blanket. So Miss Big Twist Michaels is stocked, but nothing really new.
Carol, you'll have to let us know how that posh works up for a baby blanket.
Now, is it the now there was 2 Poshes. Now I have a ton of the number 6. 5, is it 5? No, number 5.
And then the baby bear.
Yeah, and then I got some baby bear accidentally that was labeled Posh. But when they were having that big clearance after the bankruptcy, the second bankruptcy, they had some thick Posh. I didn't get it because they only had one color. And I'm just curious, are you getting the real big one or the regular? Mary Maxima has Big Twist. Okay, cool.
But they only have the acrylic, right?
Yeah. Curate Life by Wiggle Butt Crochet.
I love that name.
Years Michaels will go away as well. I don't know if they'll go away. I think they play their cards extremely carefully, and they only stock the stores that make them money. You know what I mean? They never stock my store, but once they'll have a, what do you call it? A new yarn, and that's all they have. Everything else, just the shelves, their acrylic you can only get online at my store. I mean, very small.
Michelle, the Posh though, is it the more dense? Not Michelle, I'm sorry.
Debbie.
So, was it the Posh is more dense than regular chenille? Or that's why I'm wondering if you got the bunny bear or baby bear, whatever it was called.
Yes, Stummies. Michelle, good to know. Denise Hirschner's Mary Maxima. Annie's Attic. What is Annie's Attic? Is that our Annie's, the Annie's magazine?
If it is, can you imagine how much you're going to sell it for?
I don't know. Yeah, I wonder.
Oh, Annie's has the Big Twist Christmas yarns. Annie's, which one? Kellyanne, what you guys, what is Annie's? I need to know.
It's probably Annie's.com or something. Like Annie's has a lot of pattern books. Is it that Annie's? Posh Pearl. Yes, that's Michael's. Okay. Hi, she's got your channel. I'm new to your channel. Hi, Lisa. Is it Licia Judd? I like the last name Judd. I'm trying to learn to read patterns. My nickname is Lisa. Okay. Hey, Lisa. Okay, she just went away. Where'd she go?
I know, it's flying now. I can't. Oh, there she is down there.
Okay, the chat just flew. Yeah, I'm limited to the pattern reading. I still have to figure it out. I have to frog a few times.
Carol, I'm sorry, Nance. Carol, what does it say on the label? Does it say 4, 5, 6 on the Posh Pearl?
Okay, yes, Annie's magazine. Okay.
Really? Huh.
Tina, yep, that's it. Welcome, Lisa. Okay, Crochet Life by Wiggles. They almost went away a few years ago, and these brokers bought them, and then they bought Hancock in the East Coast store. So that is what's happened to Joann's. These brokers only think about money. Of course, corporate America. That's why me and my husband have our own door shop. Because we got away from corporate America. When the hurricanes hit Florida, I'm going to give you hypothetical numbers. My husband's sales were like, let's say $80,000 a month in construction sales. He worked for this corporation. And then when the hurricanes hit Florida, of course, there was a big supply and demand. All these people had to rebuild their homes. So his sales were like $1 million a month. Okay. And then it all slowed down, and they brought him in and told him that his numbers were down. They wanted to know why. He said, well, because there is no hurricanes. It's going back to normal. But threatened to fire him. So, yeah, we jumped off the cliff and opened our own business. But that's all they cared about. Someone said that it's thinner than usual, but I thought, as long as it doesn't fall apart.
Right.
That's what I would worry about. But, I'm just started making Amy's here and there because I'm not real good at it. And, I make more than I actually say I do because I give my grandkids, like my grandson brought in something I made him a couple years ago. I made him a big Pokemon doll. It's a suitcase, and he had it full of his toys. I made it out of Burnett blanket. So she's talking about Michael's almost went away, right? But Michael's bought a AC Moore and did nothing with them. I mean, they didn't, bring back anything, did they?
Tina is saying that they have Rave Big Twist in Hirschner's catalog. What?
Well, hang on. Are you serious? Wait, no, I left it at the house. Dang it. I had 2 magazines. I left them at the house. Wait, let me see. Hold on. I saw a magazine in here. Hold on.
Lisa, it's not important. If you don't want a border on your blanket, you don't need it.
Okay. It grew
Hi,
legs.
Tatiana.
It grew legs. I bet you 2 dogs probably ate it.
She said it's on the back page.
Okay. I think it's at my house. Did they have the green slime?
She says, and Big Twist and the Twinkle. That's the only thing I regretted not getting was the Twinkle.
How much was it?
$10?
What?
Hi, Heather. Seriously, $10? Wow, that's crazy.
Okay. I got enough yarn. I'm not paying $10.
No.
You know, you can go to Hirschner's. They got all kinds of twinkle yarn. It's not the same, but no. Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby has a sparkle for every color. It's not as pretty, but it's, it's not. I don't think it's worth $10.
Julie said yes, they have the slime.
Awesome.
Oh, Tina's saying $4.99 for Big Twist.
Wow, y'all. That's a lot of money. $5.
Oh, they're saying it's not Rave, it's the Supernova.
Yeah.
Supernova, not Rave.
Yeah.
Supernova is really thin, right, guys?
I got some. You want to see it?
Uh-huh.
Let me get it. Now that you can see.
Sorry, guys. I just realized you could see my ceiling in the basement.
I purchased, I think, 4 or 5 colors. I got this
That's
one.
the space ones.
I got the white one like this. I got the black one like this.
What number are they, Nance?
4, I think. Hold on. 2.
Thank you.
Hold on.
For me.
I don't think there are 2. I think it's a sport weight. I don't think that's a number 2.
Oh, is it roving?
Kinda, but it's got acrylic. It's got 20% wool and 80% premium acrylic.
Oh.
I can feel the wool. A little bit, but it's soft, but it's grabby, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a lot. This is a number 4, but this is a thick number 4. The prism.
That's a good number 4, the prism.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I guess it is a 2. But yeah, like you said, is it roving? It kind of does look like it is, right? Some is thinner and thicker than others. Yep. There is some thinner and thicker.
Yeah. Does it have like a halo?
Yeah.
It is really pretty colors, though.
Yeah. I like the white and the black that I brought. I just grabbed a bag to bring. And anyways, I thought I'd share that with you. You guys want to see Miss Georgie? Georgie, come here. I have to bribe her. She's sleeping. So, num. Come here. Come here. Num. Come on. She's growing so fast, y'all. her legs are so long. She's leggy this week. You can have one.
Creative grandma, ladies, tomorrow when you watch her live.
But now
I'm reading that. Tina says, creative grandma, ladies, tomorrow when you watch her live, free shipping from Premiere again.
That is so cool. I need to.
Only when she's on a live, though, right? Those are my favorite colors out of them, Landers.
It's double crochet. There's no single crochet. If I said single, I apologize. I'm famous for misspeaking. Thank you, Tina. Georgie Porgy. Thank you, Julie. Her mother's pedigree name is Breeze.
What is it called? What is it?
Her name's Breeze, but it's a long, like Majesty Breeze. And Daddy is Prince Hunter, whatever. I think I shared that with you guys last night, but I don't have the folder in here. What did I do with the folder? I don't know. Oh, it's right here. I'll read it to y'all. It's right here. You know, there's so little room I put things away. And when I put them away, it's like next door in another building. Oh, one more, and then you're done. There you go. You guys are again. Go lay down.
So Annie's Attic is a company that sells yarn, etc. I got a text from them. So not our Annie's.
Okay.
Annie's Attic. I'm going to have to look them up.
Her mother's name is, registered name is PASD. I don't know if it's PASAD or PASD. Breeze at your service. And then Daddy's name is Orthopedic Foundation. Hold on. She's from London, the breed. And then Daddy is Golden Romance. Golden Romance of the Hunt. So what should I name her on her papers, y'all?
Nancy, I'm sorry to interrupt real quick, but did you see Tammy Treasure's comment?
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. You know me. No. Tammy, where is it? It
says, Nancy, is it 10 rows of single crochets or 10 rows of double crochets?
I said double. We don't have single. I thought I answered that.
Oh, I don't know. You might have.
In my head, I answered it in my head. It's double. There's no singles. So it's all double. And I'll show you real quick. Because we are here to talk about.
Hi, Kimmy.
Yeah, if anybody has any questions, please ask me. Because you know me, I'm squirreling.
That's true, Sandra. Don't forget Nancy's Premiere link goes to Boggy Creek.
And I still haven't talked to Michelle. I looked for an email. I haven't received an email from her. But I noticed they have some more new colors. I don't know how new they are. This is double crochet. It's not single crochet.
K-Craft 49, your name's Karen?
Now I'm questioning myself. Hold on. No, it's double crochet. Scared myself there for a second. It's double. But you could do half double probably if you don't want it as long. There's some people are talking about they didn't want to make a duster. You could probably improvise and shorten your stitches. But I love this.
Very true.
I love the treble. I love the treble in this.
I do too, because it makes you, the way your project grows, you're like, yes.
And then put a little bit of different changes. But yeah, they do look like single crochets, don't they? But they're double. They're double crochets. And
Tatiana sent you an email, Nance.
Okay.
Isn't their first name the breeder's ID?
I'm sorry?
Colette asks, isn't their first name the breeder's ID?
I don't know.
On the paper, I'm assuming.
Okay. Breeder is Golden Romance. It says breeder, Golden Romance. Anna Kavorko. The called name is Hunter, the gender male. But over here at the top, it says Golden Romance Master of the Hunt. So you're right. So I guess his name is Master of the Hunt. I don't know. Can y'all see that? Can you see it? See, my camera, it reads backwards, doesn't it? It's backwards, I think. But
Lisa, no, that's great that you found her on Juan's channel. Definitely don't mind. Definitely don't mind.
how's he doing? He hasn't come in with the Boggy Blanket. He's been so busy. Poor guy.
I apologize, Karen. I got you mixed up with someone else.
See, in Breezy, it left the breeder off on the front page. But I have the actual papers here.
Nance, did you, on your tutorial, did you show them how to do the stack double?
Yeah, I did it. I need to do a stitch tutorial is what I need to do.
So Nene
But I can show you right now.
Tutorial, she can, you can find it in her tutorial.
While I'm making it, I showed them basically what it is. It's a single crochet. Let me show you. Let me get, ow. That's black yarn. Let me get another color yarn.
They're saying it's in the first tutorial, Nance.
Yeah, but I'm going to show it. I'll show it.
And you will see how to do a stack double.
Because I don't know how. I'm still learning because I don't do many tutorials. And this isn't your traditional, but you know how some people can mark in their videos how they mark like the leg, the foot, this. I don't know how to do that.
Use a cat. Sorry, everyone. Excuse me, sir. Jeez.
That's so funny. I love it. It's funny. Hey, our animals. We love our animals. And they're the boss, right?
Yeah, you got that right.
Change something real quick. So let's say this is the end of a row. You're going to go in that first stitch. Go in that first stitch and do a single crochet. You pull up a loop. You got 2 on your loop. Pull through. Okay, you're at the end. And then you're going to go in this first loop, this first leg. Can you guys see what I'm doing? No, you can't see what I'm doing. I'll show you in my video this week. And you pull up a loop. So like you have another single crochet and you pull through like a single crochet. And then you just go in that first leg. You guys can't see it because it's blown out. But you just go in that first leg there and pull up a loop. See? And then just single crochet.
Come on. Mabel, here.
I will show you on Friday, we're going to start the front panels. And I will show you again the stack double crochet, or you could maybe look it up on YouTube, stack treble crochet maybe. But I ought to do a tutorial is what I need to do. What should I do? I could do a quick tutorial on, let me write it down. If I don't write it down, I won't remember. But just all the stitches I have in this, maybe. I have nowhere to put anything. I'm sorry, you guys. So is it a stack treble or stack double she was wanting? Or I'll just do both.
Yes, Patsy, they're saying it is selling Big Twist, but I believe it's on back order, they're saying.
What's that trouble? And I have a pen. It doesn't write.
Why are you acting like you can't get up there? What?
I found a pen.
You can't get up there?
Stack treble. Tutorial. Okay.
You think you got it, Nene?
You got it? Okay, good. It's just single crochets, and you go on one leg and pull up a loop and then pull through, and you'll do a single crochet and then the next row.
Your husband brought you a prim crochet hook? That's nice of him.
All right, Colette, and a single. Okay. So a single. Okay. I will work on that. Today is Wednesday, so I have a whole day.
Today's Tuesday.
Tuesday. But I'm going to, tomorrow is Boggy. So, but I can do the tutorial. I have all day. I have no kids. I forgot what it was like to have a house full of kids, but this was a camper full of kids.
Which makes it worse.
I actually went in the bedroom. I slept in the bed. It killed my back.
Oh.
You want to hear something funny, y'all? I pulled this couch out. It pulls out to a bed, but I bought a couch. You know the little cots when we were kids at daycare? We would sleep above the ground, but they'd be like these mesh cots. Y'all remember? Mm-hmm. Well, they sell them for dogs today. And I bought a large one for Sadie. Anyways, I had it outside so she wasn't on the ground. I didn't like her laying on the ground, so she would lay on it. But anyways, I cleaned it, brought it in here, and I put quilts on it, and the kids slept on it.
Why not?
They said it was fine. I said, yeah, slept on a dog bed.
Hey, some of those dog beds are nicer than our beds.
Yeah. But it was nice. It was canvas. So Kirkland got to sleep on the couch, and the boys got to sleep on the dog bed.
You had two boys?
Yeah, I had the Alexa, who is my daughter's best friend. She's living in a camper back here. She has little boys.
Oh, you had both of them?
And Rhett he met Gunner last week, and he goes, I really love Gunner, and he goes, we're best friends now. And they got really good. So I called Joey, no problem. He brought all the dog off and left.
I love it. Oh, that's awesome.
So they got along so good. They both have intense ADHD, like off the charts. And my grandson, of course, is on medicine, but they did great. They got along. They didn't fight. They swam all day yesterday. They swam all day today, and we're missing the chat. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, let's see. Okay, Boggy's going to be on Jaxi, Creation by Jax. Denise, can you put her link? Creation by Jax? I could. Right, good question. Who's hosting? Jaxi.
Jaxi hosting?
Yeah, she's.
Did I miss something?
No, well, she's always been a part of Boggy, but she's out in Washington. But I just brought it to everybody's attention that she's like very involved in it, and she should be on our lives.
Good for you. Good for you.
So, and everybody agreed. What it is, we're just all busy, and she does all the tutorials, and also Mama Swift is a big part of it. And there's a lot of people that are on the sidelines that are very involved. I could not do this without them, or any of y'all, but yeah, I just sometimes I think, what do you call it? Recognition should be given. They deserve it.
They do use those in preschools for nap time. It's so true.
They're nice. They're only $35 for the large. I got the extra large for Sadie. And I want to thank Sandra. Oh my goodness. Did you all see that blanket last night? I cried like a baby. And
no.
I slept with it. Actually, I think I got my emotions under control tonight. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but I want to share it with you. Okay. Sandra is in the chat. I know she's in there somewhere. I think I saw her. And also, I got something else from somebody, and I'm drawing a blank on the name. Well, Sandra got me a pillow, and now she made a blanket of Sadie and me.
Oh my gosh! Hold on, I got a close chat. Oh.
Yes. And then she's got like her puppy pictures.
Oh my.
And then she's got one of our last rides. Was she not smiling there?
Oh yeah.
She was smiling there. She was such a pretty girl. She comes so far. I gotta look at it like this. She's with the boys.
Yeah.
That keeps me sane. This blanket,
yeah.
Baby butt soft.
That is the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen.
It is. It is so thoughtful, and it's in forever in our hearts. And I've got the matching pillow with the boys and Pooh Bear. But yeah, I did a TikTok on that. She squirreled like her mama. All right, let me. So, but yeah, I'll enjoy that. But I did cry like a baby when I saw it.
Oh, Landers, I forgot to do that last week, huh? Okay, I'll do that tonight.
What?
Send her an email.
Oh, I'm supposed to send somebody yarn, and it's sitting on my scale on my desk, and I forgot it again. It's somebody that has never used Big Twist. One of my subscribers. Dog Debbie Roach, neat. Thank you.
Julie G, I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that's amazing. Remember the latch hook kits, and you get that pre-cut yarn and the wrapped in the plastic?
Uh-huh.
She just got a small tote with that, and they're perfect for the tumbleweeds.
Huh. I've never bought that.
The latch hook kits?
No, well, not recent. I had them. I did one of a Snoopy when I was a kid, but I do have 2 latch hooks.
What? I forgot. I remember you buying those. Was it for? I forgot what you were using them for. Your overalls? Maybe.
I don't know, and I need to finish those. I need to finish this with the duster tutorial. Yeah, I asked, and one person frogged twice, but I love it, Sandra. I love them both. Very special. Thank you so much. My family said thank you too.
That's great. Yeah, make all the tumbleweeds you can.
Miss Billie, is she collecting? She's collecting tumbleweeds from everyone too. Julie, yes, we appreciate that, and you can send them to me. You can send them to Miss Billie. Miss Billie's collecting them too. And
you're in Reno, Nevada. Pretty.
I just hope she comes. I hope she feels good to come to Boggy at least this year.
Yeah.
But she can't do it by herself. She drove by herself. I was so worried about her getting home. She's just weak. Yeah. Yeah. Nancy, I would tell you.
Yeah, because of the anniversary, we're going to go through a lot more.
Thank you, Kimmy. That's sweet. Hey, Chris.
Good night, Carol.
Good night, sweetie. Thanks for coming by. Does anybody have any questions about the duster? And I will probably put out another tutorial on Friday. I want to do Friday. Denise, what days should we do? Did we discuss? It was that we'll release the tutorial on Friday, and then we'll do a live on. Do you like Tuesday better than Monday? Is that is it enough time? Should I give you a week? You mean I totally agree. What? Agree what? I missed something. Maybe those blankets.
I think they're still talking about your blanket.
Oh, yes. It's beautiful. It's Shutterfly. And it came so quick. Yes, pockets are going on the outside this time. My first sweater, I did the inside ones. You got to sew them to the sweater or you can see them. They flop around if you do the inside. And I'm going to show how to do a hoodie, but not everybody has to do a hoodie. So I might make a smaller one so I can catch up. Drop tutorial on Friday. Okay. And live's on Monday. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. So it gives us a little bit of time. And if we're not up to date, look at me with Juan. I'm always behind. If you're behind, so what? Right? We're not.
Alicia is asking what a duster is. Can you show her your sweater, Nance?
Of course. Let me move my screen back so I can step back into the kitchen, into my giant kitchen.
Landers, I want to see your tattoo. That sounds amazing.
The duster's when it's below the knees. Can y'all see it? Let me see some. I got so much stuff on my table. Hold on. It's actually Kit Kat. Maybe a naughty. Okay. Okay, there we go. So it's funny bags over there. And you can do a hood. I'm just gonna make a panel. I've never done it. I'm gonna do it though. I mean, and then you just sew it up the middle. You do a square, sew it up the middle, and then we'll do the ribbing all the way around the hood, and then it'll be a part of it.
It's so pretty.
Yeah. So it's just longer than your average cardigan. And I don't have an average cardigan with me.
Right, Denise? Denise, can you drop my channel?
Yes. Y'all subscribe to are you gonna start doing videos again soon?
Yes. I don't know why I'm so nervous. It's ridiculous.
She specializes in amigurumis and market prepping, right?
Yes.
That's all you gotta do is just share your market prepping.
No.
I love those. I love to watch those. Thank you, Lisa. Ooh, yes. That is purse. What does that mean?
Purdy. Oh, she's her spell check.
Okay. That's pretty. Okay. Yeah. So what do you guys think about the hoodie? You don't have to do it. You just do the front panel and the back panels. But the hood it's going to be like a rectangle. A wide rectangle. And then you just sew it together and sew it on the back. And then we'll do the ribbing around it. And I'll show y'all. Yeah, Tangled in Annette. I just started making amigurumis, and I have fun, but I struggle with the pattern. So then I start doing the freehand stuff because I can't figure it out, and I'm like, I'm gonna make this easier for me. Yes, Kimmy, we figured it out. Purse is not a bad word though, so if I said something like that, it would be something like a bad word. Okay, Denise, will you drop the link so I can subscribe? Yes. They're gonna everybody subscribe to Be Naughty Crochet.
Yeah, I could spell. I can't join the chat because it takes me out. Because my computer's being goofy.
Denise is a lot faster than me.
I know.
Hold on, I'll try.
Oh, sorry. Here comes the cat again, everyone. Oh, jeez Louise.
Is it? Am I spelling it right? Oh wait, Abekno.
It's BEE.
Uh-huh.
KNOTTY.
Uh-huh.
Crochet.
Okay. I just said at Be Naughty Crochet. I think I did it right.
Yeah, that looks right.
Okay. But she okay, I typed the name. Maybe you can figure out the link. I'm just not that good.
Denise is like a superstar when it comes to that stuff.
She is. She's on everything. If I ask her what I did a year ago, she'll know exactly everything I do. And she will. She is my AI.
Right?
There she goes.
Thank you, everyone.
And tell her to get her butt on YouTube and share her.
You know what? I just had a craft show on Saturday. I'll do that video.
Yeah. You know, on the boat, I don't know if you guys watched my video, but I have this cool little gadget. It just clips on anything that's round, and I hung it up and hung my camera so it could see everybody, and I just walked away from it. It is really cool, and that's what you need to do at your craft show, just where you can people buying stuff. And I would just show you've seen other videos.
Mm-hmm. It was so hot though. We couldn't even open our phones because it would overheat. It was crazy.
Really? Do you have power where you can get a fan?
They didn't have outlets there at this one.
Okay. Yeah. I know every craft show. I watched one craft show. There was like a stream going through there. You know, it rained so bad. It was like water was just streaming.
Oh, no.
There's all different kinds. You know,
I haven't had that happen yet, knock on wood.
I've been learning.
Thank you, everyone. Lisa, just subscribe to your channel, Nance.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness, Dipper. Sorry again. Okay, come on.
She's in Chicago.
Chicago?
Mm-hmm. She came to visit me when I was in Chicago at my family reunion. We hung out at the Hyatt. Where was I staying? Was it the Hyatt?
Schaumburg. You're in Schaumburg, yeah.
Tracy's here. I love Loopy Crochet and Treasures. Yes, if you guys
hi, Tracy.
You need to subscribe to Tracy. Tracy's pretty awesome. She's a very dear friend of mine. She's an Etsy store. She doesn't do Amy. Tracy, you make all kinds of stuff. Shawls and hats, and she's done a few Amy's here lately. I don't know if she's selling them. But she makes beautiful shawls. She makes a lot of bag-a-day patterns, blankets,
and that jewelry you make, Tracy.
Stitch markers, earrings.
I would go blind trying to make that stuff.
I don't have her necklaces here with me in the camper, but I buy these. She crochets these necklaces with beads for like holidays, like Christmas, Halloween. Beautiful. Everybody knows Tracy. Probably everybody I'm subscribed to that subscribe to my channel knows Tracy. You're in Southern Indiana?
Yes. I wanted to back up Denise here, you guys. Don't forget Nancy's Facebook group. It is growing and growing and growing. It's amazing me how fast it's growing. So go on over and check it out. It's the easiest way to show pictures of what, you know, everyone's doing.
Yeah. And I need to step it up.
Thank you, Georgie.
When I do my crochet alongs, I want to do slideshows of everything. Denise has helped me quite a bit. Yes, if you're not subscribed to Tracy, go over to her channel, but I'm sure most of you guys are. I have some heirloom quilts to do for my kids. Wait a minute, but I go to searching for my new tomorrow to see how. Yeah, Tracy has an Etsy shop. I have one too, but I gotta figure out how to post things. I'm lazy.
Me too. I have to figure it out too.
I've got it set up and I've done the penny transfer to make sure the banking stuff is correct. Now I just got to figure out the way I set it up. Jaxi said I just need to be very simple and I don't have to put in all the stuff that it says I have to. I'm going to sell boxes of yarn. Oh, that's right. You did post some bucket hats. I forgot about that. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, thank you, Nene. Anything else new, Tracy? I guess we all have to go over there and check it out. And if you don't buy anything, just heart her stuff because it helps her. It helps. It's kind of like an algorithm on YouTube, you know? Even though you might not watch the whole video, if you give a thummies, I think it helps the algorithm.
Oh, for sure.
It helps her be seen. She just posted some bucket hats. I guess that's just it for now.
Landers, you're thinking of doing an Etsy shop?
When you figure it out, do a tutorial on how to set it up.
Right?
For me.
Oh, you're having knee surgery? Ooh, Landers.
Yeah.
My parents with you.
Tracy, do a tutorial on how to set up an Etsy shop and sell yarn. I've got a bunch of boxes. I gotta figure out how to post it, and I gotta make sure I can send it out. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of stuff. Well, now I gotta bring it all here because my computer's here. Everything's here.
That's okay, Michelle. That's what lives are for. We can communicate with you on here.
That's right.
Oh, and that's another graph for Boggy Blanket. 40 by 50.
Which one is it? Is it the...
She didn't say, it just says graph.
Okay. Well, there was a lot of conversation, but we'll talk about that tomorrow night. I don't want to confuse anybody. Oh Lord, I still have trouble with Etsy. It drives me nuts. Well, yeah, it's not that easy. They don't make it that easy. Oh, thank you. You know what? I got a post that said I had 1,000 videos. I'm like, really? Isn't that crazy? It's hard to believe I've made that many.
Indiana has a PopCon. Katie will be there. Celestial home. Oh yeah.
I wish you all the luck. Lander, are you the one with the knee surgery? Is it knee surgery you're getting a consult about?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw it, but I didn't look to see who it was. I was going to mention I hope everything goes well. Yes, please share all your makes on my channel. And smash the thummies. Thank you, Laura. Do you like to go by Landers or do you like to go by Laura? What do you want me to call you? Let me see what I've missed. Have I missed anything? Okay. I sent Boggy email another graph for Boggy Blankets. Okay. Annette, would you like to come up? on Wednesday night and talk and share about your grafts? I would love to have you come up on the live. Is that possible? It's tomorrow night. Maybe, even if it's for a few minutes. You don't have to be shy. We're all friends. I can't get Denise to get up on my lives, but she's doing a great job doing my Facebook and being my moderator.
She says okay.
Yay! Okay, I can't wait. Okay, I gotta tell Jaxi to send you a link, and Jaxi may be lurking. I should send her a link to come up here. Let me see, Jaxi. I don't want to call her.
Okay, Melissa G. Denise will get to you later after the live, most likely. She's phenomenal about that.
What now? Did I miss something?
She says, hold on. Nancy, thanks for sharing your Saturday with everyone. Everyone seemed to have a great time. That's from Michelle.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. We had a great time. I'm hoping, Tyler used to love to go out there when he was little I told you guys the neat story. The little boy was his best friend's little boy. And his best friend, Ashton, the daddy was not able to come. And his mother's my best friend. But anyways, he's just like his daddy. And I asked Tyler, I go, so what was it like being around Lane? His name's Lane, the little boy. He gets just like Ashton, just like his daddy. He said, I had a great time. He enjoyed it. So, all right, Jaxi. I have invited Annette to come up tomorrow night, Tangled in Yarn. Can you send her a link? She's got another graph for Boggy Blankets, a 40 by 50. Okay. I sent her a text. If she doesn't get you the link, I'll get it to you. But I'm pretty sure she will. Jaxi's on top of her game. That's awesome. You're making videos on it. That's awesome. I love it. But I would like you to introduce you to the community, the Boggy community. I mean, everybody knows you, but sometimes for you to come up there and they actually see you and get more involved. We get more people involved and get your name out there too, After the live, I'll do. Okay. Yes, Denise does an awesome job. I don't know what I would do without her. I would be up the creek. Hey, Ann Shaw is here.
Licia, if you don't have enough yarn to make a blanket or anything, watch the live tomorrow and they'll explain other ways you can help.
Yeah. And we do have some yarn fairies.
Yes.
Who was it that said didn't have
Licia.
enough? Okay. Uh-oh, what was that? Something just fell. Email me. Not that I'm gonna be going through my yarn, but you guys know I've been saying this for a while, but I am gonna be going through yarn. The only thing I'm gonna request if people want yarn is that they pay for the shipping. The yarn, the yarn that I'm gonna give away. And I'm not doing it just yet, but you can send me your information when I get ready to. I'll let everybody know.
And for the other yarn fairies too. Then you have the information for them.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But I want to ask permission. It's a new season. So I know a few that will. But, I have a lot of returning Boggy Blanket Brigade members, and I send yarn to them because I know they're making blankets for the kids. And, it's worth it to me.
Making blankets are like factories. I don't know how they do it.
Some of them are. I mean, Goldie, I think she makes a blanket a day.
I have to go back and watch your video about Saturday.
It was on the water.
And since my craft show on Saturday, I think I got heat stroke. I haven't done anything.
Did you guys see? I showed a leopard crab. Has anybody ever seen a leopard?
No.
Colors on it. It was the coolest thing.
Oh, now you got to make one, Nance.
A leopard I might have the yarn. Big Twist had a brown speckled, was black and brown, but used white yarn with it. It might look leopardy. There is a stitch that My Precious Yarnery used, and I thought it would make a nice, I can't think of what the stitch was. Angela might remember if she's watching this. She made a blanket or something, and I was like, oh, that looks like leopard. The brown and black yarn that I had would make a nice, because I love leopard. You guys know that.
Tina is asking Annette, what is Grafgans?
Like, you can put a bicycle on a blanket, an image on a blanket. It's you can do it by making a graph. Like, a graph is this little square charts, and you can do like so many stitches in black to make black hair, and it's usually a specific count on each row, and it'll turn into whatever.
Right.
Mario brother, or, somebody just texted me back. Who was that? Was that Jaxi? Somebody just texted me.
Keep trying the dang cats.
Okay. All right. I don't know if you want to be anonymous. Okay. All right. Do you want to be anonymous? I have somebody that wants to donate some yarn to Lise. So Lise, email me your address and I will forward it. You want to do, yeah. Let me see what Jaxi says.
Denise, or not Denise, Nancy, what time is the Boggy Live tomorrow?
I'm looking. I got the link, so I gotta see the time. I didn't pay attention to the time. I hope it's 8. We only did 7 because of Juan's his daytime job. Hold on. I got to get into my email.
Making blankets keeps you safe.
It's 8 p.m. 8 p.m. tomorrow night.
Eastern Standard, Central?
It's Eastern Standard. Oh, and her son drew that. That's Miss Billie, me, and Lynette. I love it.
Yeah, I think she's going to do a tutorial on how to do the hood.
Yes, I am. I might make a smaller version of the sweater so I can whip it up quick. Is there a tutorial to go to? Well, Annette is in the chat. Annette it said she's going to start doing videos. And her channel is... Can you link her channel? I'm terrible with Tangled in Yarn. Annette. She said she's going to start. She's the official designer of our Grafgans for Boggy. And she says, I'll be making videos on the Grafgans. So we'll give you an update when we come back. And tomorrow night, come over tomorrow night at Jaxi Creation by Jax. Come over to her channel. And there are a lot of answers to many questions. And no question is, every question is welcome. You can't ask a question too many times, because we went from 300 blankets the first year to 1,000 to this year was over 3,000 blankets.
Just amazing, mind-blowing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Juan was talking about Boggy Blankets. I don't have a lot of yarn. Yeah, we're gonna get you. We're gonna get you yarn. Just email me, and my email. Let me put my email up. Wait, where did my banners go? There they are. I gotta find my email. Here it is. Okay, there's my email. All right, there's my email. So email me your address, and I'm gonna send it to our little angel, and then you can figure it out who she is. She'll let you know who she is in the chat. She may want to be anonymous. To be quite honest, I send a lot of yarn to people, and I just don't really talk about it a lot. There's my girl. Is she in the chat? No, Denise put her in there.
No, she's in here. She said skirt.
Oh, did she? Okay, there she is. Okay, so Annette, do you have an active channel?
No, I don't think so.
Well, you will be.
Right?
Yeah, awesome.
Oh, Jax found the link.
Okay, cool.
Alicia, email Nancy. She put her email on the screen there. Email her your email.
Yeah, please. So I can send it. And we'll get you some yarn. And, in shipping, the blanket costs money, but there are other ways of giving. Just come to our live tomorrow night at Jaxi Creation by Jax. She's in the chat here, and her link is in here. Oh, there's Annette's. Okay, Annette's link. I'm confusing myself. But anyways, you can get all that information tomorrow night. Moonlight Crochet and Craft. Tracy. Hey, Tracy. She said, hey, Jaxi. Awesome. Well, I'll subscribe in that as soon as you get that going. Did she email me? Let me see if she emailed me. Because I'll text it to my yarn angel, Tatiana. Hey, Tatiana.
Yeah, I think you can go over there and subscribe now, right?
Look.
Well, obviously, because Tatiana just did it.
Big twist. It's Hirschner's. Whoops. You can't see it. It's blurry, the address. That's cool. And their twinkle yarn. That's awesome. Because there's a couple colors I want to get that I didn't get. They're the blue colors. I don't know if I'm going to pay $4.99. I'll wait till there's a sale.
That's the one thing about the Joann's. You know, the way you could stack coupons, and they always had a sale. It's like that's going to be hard for anyone to beat. You know. Oh, is this premiere week? The sale thing, the blowout event, whatever they call it?
Yeah, hang on one second. I just got an email that. Oh.
What?
It's premiere. Nothing bad. I have issues with everything electronic. And my information, they can't get my information. And my information, I put it in there, and I put it in there. And it's still not. And every time I log in, they want me to change my password. I'll take care of it when we get off of here. So, but yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, Karen. Has anybody tried to use the Michael's 50% off coupon? Is it working? Does anyone know?
I haven't tried yet.
Lisa, you're asking when is it tomorrow night? When is what?
The Boggy Blanket Brigade. It's our live is at 8 p.m. tomorrow night over at Creation by Jax. And I need to put her in. I need to make a banner for her. Where is that link? I want to copy it. Did you put create there? No, that's tangled. That's tangled.
So yours didn't work, Landers, and then Annette's did, huh?
Jaxi's channel. I don't know if I can copy it. Let me see. There's Jaxi's channel. I wonder if I can. Why can't I copy that? Wait, let me try something.
I got cat hair all up in my face.
Copy. Edit. All right. I want to make a banner for Jaxi.
I kind of like the Buggy Live. That's funny.
Did I make a mistake?
No, it's the spelling, the autocorrect cracks me up.
No, that didn't work. All right. It won't let me copy.
You have it highlighted on chat for me.
Yeah, and I can't copy it. Oops. Ooh, did you see that? Are we all blown up? Are you blown up? The whole page?
Hold on, let me see. No.
All right.
You have it on, it's on there.
Okay. But I wanted to make a banner where it scrolls across. So when we talk about Jaxi, it will be on there.
Well, you have it pinned.
Okay. Denise just messaged me. So maybe that'll work. It's not working. Dang it. I have to wait till I get off of here and I'll fix it. I don't know why, but she sent it to me and I went to click on it and it disappeared.
What?
Jaxi's link.
It's up on the screen.
No, you're missing my. I can't copy and paste that. Denise sent me something I could copy and paste, and when I went to click on it, it disappeared, and it won't let me put it back up. So that's okay. That's okay. I'll get my act together. Now I got to try to get that off.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get that off the.
Took your banner off.
I'm trying. I can't. There. No, it won't come off. How do I get that off of there? It's not coming off. Is that weird? Edit. No. I can't figure out how to do it now.
You're good.
I double clicked on it. So, Jaxi, how do I get off of it? Let me. It's right here in front of me and I just can't figure it out.
Denise, did you pin the comment?
No, I pinned it. I can't figure out how to get it off. Isn't that funny? I got to go back to it, I think. I got to go back to the original message. I think that's what I got to do. There. That's it. You got to go to the original message.
Here, Ty.
Thank you, Jaxi. Spent so much time doing that, I forgot what I was doing. I was sharing Jaxi's information for tomorrow night. But I wanted to make a banner. That's right. I wanted to make a banner.
So to take it down, all you had to do was click on it, Nance?
Click on the original message and it'll say hide. Yeah. You don't get directions with this stuff. You got to be computer savvy, and that I'm not.
I'm learning from you.
Awesome, Annette. Annette's going to post a video next week. That's wonderful.
I'll do it if you do it, Annette. Nancy, did you get the email from Lisa Judd?
Yep.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
You're doing buttons on the duster?
Yes.
I just decided to do buttons too. Oh, here comes another cat, guys. Sorry. Okay, I think we're all caught up on comments. Jax is almost done with her back panel.
Yay. All right, Laura. Okay. Landers, I just sent you Lisa's email. Let me know if you got it. I tried. Stop. Copy. Yes, it finally copied. I wanted to text it to her, and the dumb copy wouldn't pop up. All right. Where are you, Laura?
You're only 8 rows away? That's awesome.
Okay. It didn't copy her whole email. Oh my gosh.
Do it when you're done, so you're not.
Yeah. I'm like holding it. It's supposed to, copy, and it's not doing it. But I did email it, Lisa. Thank you.
The community is pretty great, huh?
Yeah, wonderful community. Laura, we're on the same level. Just about. I'll send it when we get off of here. Yeah. Do you want me to put my email back up? There's my email. Can you see the chat on the screen there? That's cool. It moved over. I can't on my computer anyways. Right here. You see it?
Oh, yeah.
I've never
How'd you do that?
I have no clue. I have no clue.
Huh.
Yeah, Denise is just reminding y'all of the Facebook group. She's got Yarn and Friends, and there's a couple questions, and she'll approve.
And they're not hard questions.
Who's magic? Denise? Yes.
That's for sure.
Yeah, don't let me forget. I'm so forgetful. Let me write myself in.
Now, is the chat moving by itself? Oh, it does move.
Yeah, it's kind of like it does on the TV.
Right. I can't see it because it's so small.
Samantha,
but
Samantha's back. Tatiana. When you attach parts of the wearable, do you crochet a chain or a few stitches under the armpit? What now? When you attach parts of the wearables, do you crochet a chain of a few stitches under the armpit? I'm not sure I understand you, but I won't know anything till I get there. But you can crochet the armpit together. I'm not sure what you mean by chains. It's not like, I'm wondering if you're thinking of when people make a top, they do the, is it raglan style?
Raglan, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. She's thinking.
It's not like that, because what you're going to do is you're going to have the back panel. You're going to have the back panel, and then pretend this is the front panel, and it's going to connect on the shoulder to the back panel, and then let's pretend this is the front panel. It's going to connect wherever you feel comfortable. Okay, the top will be attached, and then when we fold it, the front and back, we're going to attach it wherever it's comfortable, and then we're going to open it up. And I'm going to have to show all of that to you guys when we get there. But we're going to make a panel as wide as from here all the way around to the same side, okay, for the arm. But we got to wait till we get to that point. Because what you're going to do is we're going to crochet the arm, actually. I don't know if it's in the round. I can't remember it. I'm a person, I roll as I go. So it'll probably, we'll attach here, pretend this is attached, and we'll crochet to the back, turn our work, and come back. And go back and forth. Crochet the arm on. Or we could do a flat panel and sew it on and sew it up. Whatever I did on that. I can't remember. I've made so many cardigans, but we'll see. We just go, roll with the punches as we go. Let me look at the cardigan. Maybe I can figure what I did. It's hard for me to remember. I'm writing everything down this time. I didn't chain anything. I just attached them. It's not the prettiest attachment. I wonder.
Tatiana, I think you're thinking about the raglan style.
Yeah.
That's the only time I've had to do that, is making the raglan.
Yeah. You won't have to do any chains because you're going to have the front panel. You're going to sew it to the back. Okay. And then we're going to go either in the round or go back and forth. Yeah, because there's no seam here. So that's what I did. We went back and forth. We made the arm onto it. It's really easy. It's really, really, really easy. So.
Hey, Samantha. Yeah, yes, for more space.
And yeah, well, no, that's the raglan. If you want more space, you're going to start your arm here. Okay. And then I'll have to show you when I have my panels together, and then I'll show you how I do it. But I make the sweater without sleeves initially, and then I will crochet the beginning. I will do stitches all the way around of where I want my armpit to be, or measure off of your favorite sweater. But that's where you're gonna sew your cardigan up to, and then we're gonna make your sleeve onto the cardigan. You can make a long sleeve, you can make a short sleeve, you can make a 3/4. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But that's how I did it. And it's real easy. You're just doing this stitch.
Yeah, for Tatiana, for more room, to make more room on that, you would just leave your opening, this part bigger.
But she may not be talking about room this way. She might be talking about room this way. You just got to make your front panel wider.
Yeah, and you could add a small panel.
I mean, some people want to do a side panel and to make it wider. That would be so much work. You don't need to do that. What size are you making? Because I will say this, there are some people that I watch that are like 3X, and they always say that, then people don't think about double X people, but this is being made to your body, so it shouldn't really matter. I would get your favorite sweater and crochet your chain, original back chain, the width of your back panel on your favorite sweater that fits you perfect. And then when you get the front panels made and we attach them at the top, you lay that sweater on your panels and see where the armpit ends. There's no chain needed. Okay, we just need to start stitching, where you're going to stitch it to where it fits your arm. And then we'll start going in the round. If you want a lot of play, make it bigger. You know what I mean? You want a lot of room. But it's really
Good night, Tammy. I hope you get some sleep.
Tatiana, I think if you get a sweater that fits you really good and we go off of that, and I will share that with you with another sweater I have. I got to go to the house. Well, this one, I'll use this one. But I'll lay this on top of the panels, or the panels on top of this, to see where I sewed up the armpit, because this fits me perfect. Does that make sense, Tatiana?
If you're worried about tight arms on the sweater, I would think that you just make the panel, make this part the panel and just make it bigger.
Yeah. But I think she should go off a sweater that fits her perfect.
Yes, 100%.
Because there's no sewing this. It's all, you're making it as you go. And if it feels tight, put an increase in a stitch.
Good night, Lorraine. Thanks for staying with us.
Good night. This is not too tight, but like I said, get a sweater that's big if you want your arms to be big. But this is perfect. It's perfect. See? And I went off of another sweater. And actually, I'm going off of a sweater my sister-in-law gave me. Where is it? What did I do with it? Let me see if it's over here. What did I do with it? I shared that with you guys one day. I have to find it. But I'll share it with you guys on the tutorial. Let me get Lori's sweater. I'm writing and taking notes. Yeah, I don't have a sweater with me right now. I put everything out in the shop right now.
She says she said yes, thanks, Tatiana.
Does it sound like it'll work for you? I want it to work for you. Okay, yeah, but you can join wherever you want. Good night, Lorraine. And yeah, if it seems too tight, we can do some increases, but we got to make sure we do them in the right numbers. so that, because we're doing 5, skip 1, 5, skip 1.
Right.
So I'll figure it out. Yay, she's going to try.
You'll get it, Tatiana.
But I understand some people, you know, have bigger arms than others, you know. Like in my family, all of us are big from the waist up. Like I got really, I don't know if you can tell because I'm on camera, because people who meet me in person, you know, they go, you're a totally different size than I pictured you to be, or, you know what I mean? So, but some people are bigger in their arms and smaller in their hips. So, yeah, I get it. But as long as you do it to the sweater that fits you well, I think you'll do fine if you have a sweater. Not everybody may have a sweater. I don't know. I'm assuming they do.
It could be a t-shirt. It could be a sweatshirt.
Yeah, true. Anything that fits you well that's long sleeve.
Why are you talking about a Smith & Wesson, Denise?
Yeah. Yep, Laura. True. You probably never even notice it. She makes amazing blankets. She can do this. You know, there are some channels out there that have been doing videos and tutorials forever, but have never made sweaters and afraid of sweaters. And it just blows my mind. It's like all the stuff that you do, why can't you make a sweater? But they could do it. Anybody can do it. Just gotta set your mind to it.
You're right, Anne. It'll be easier once they see her demonstrate.
Right. Because the Christmas cardi, man, I had lots of room in that sweater. It was bulky yarn. You remember the pink sweater that I gave away? I wasn't going to give away. I gave it to my niece, but I have enough yarn to make another one. I can't wait to get into my bougie yarn, y'all. I found some bougie yarn I forgot I had. I've been moving yarn around. I should just start doing yarn hauls and just say, shopped at She's Got Yarn.
Right. Me too, Anne. I am a visual learner.
Me too. I got a touch. Annette crochets and knits. Good. Maybe you can do a knit. I am a newly taught knitter. I did do something crazy and I knitted a sweater last year, and I did it.
You did. It turned out cute too.
I know. If I can knit now, it was a lot of trial and error, but I got it. And Miss Billie, the crafty feeler, just keep on going. I'll never forget the first blanket I started to knit. I asked her, I said, does this look right? She says, just keep on going. She says, it doesn't matter. Keep on going. And you finally figure it out. The hardest part is when you drop something. How do you fix it?
I get it now, Denise. I was slow on that one. You got big guns. I get it now.
Oh!
Yeah, that one went right over my head.
That's funny. Colette says, put some bougie yarn in a box for me.
I have some bougie yarn, but it's the fingering weight.
You know, with my last crochet along, I did give giveaways. The shipping got so ridiculous, and it's so expensive. So at the end of this, I'm going to do a couple giveaways, but I'm going to do gift certificates at the end. So, and I'll let everybody know that's in the chat. I'm not going to announce it publicly because I'll get every hacker in the world. But yeah, I do want to, say thank you. And for participating, I would like somebody to be able to go buy some yarn at least. I would love to send yarn. I would. It's just so ridiculously expensive.
She says she was totally kidding. Ooh.
No, but I'm serious. I want to do something for you guys. And it just, I don't know, maybe after the move and all, but it's like people who live out in California, I feel so bad, or live in Canada. You send them a little bit of yarn and it costs you $50 to send $20 a yarn. It's ridiculous. I would rather send a gift card and you go buy something locally, right?
Right.
Nancy, how hard for a beginner to make a duster? It's easy. I'm telling you. Okay. You got to watch the first video. I want you to chain. I chained. What did I chain, Denise? Now I can't remember. I don't have my notes with me. Actually, my notes got a little chewed up over the weekend. My two little dog. Let me see if I still have it. Hold on. I'm looking at.
Where you going? Come here.
My notebook got chewed up.
Yes, Denise, she does.
What do I do? What?
You make it easier. You make it easy with your tutorials.
Yeah. I have to do tutorials because I'm so scattered. Yeah, this isn't the right book. And Tiffany has my other book. Yeah, the book's not in here.
Yeah, shipping is expensive everywhere, honey.
Well, like some things, like a $10 shipping is fine, but when it gets into the $35, $37 range, it's not worth it. I made a duster for my second.
Oh, Colette.
Yeah. The only difference, you make a back panel, a front panel, and your arms, you can make them panels, or you could crochet them on in the round. You know, that's what I did, was I crocheted those in the round. And then I did decreases as I got down here. I did some decreases, and you can't see the decreases. How many cats do you have?
I don't have any cats. These are my daughter-in-law's cats.
Right, but how many does she have?
She has 2.
Yeah. Well, it's like my parents, they don't have cats, but they had, when my grandfather passed away, he had to take 4 cats in.
Yeah, I'm not a cat person, but they know it, so now they've attached themselves to me, so now I'm attached to them.
Right. My mom has some pretty cats. Well, they're my grandfather's cats. They're really pretty, but they're scared of people. I make a square granny blanket for a friend. Lisa, last year we did a granny square Christmas cardigan, and it is really easy. It was really easy, and I got a tutorial on that. My first sweater was for my toddler granddaughter, but all you need is another sweater the size you want to make it, and you just go off of the sweater. When I place a yarn on her, I wait for cheap shipping. Yep. And who's doing free tomorrow? Creation. What's the
Creative Grandma?
Creative Grandma is Premier affiliate, and on her lives, she has free shipping. If you buy Premier off of her link, you'll get free shipping. If you buy Premier off of my link, all proceeds go to Boggy. And that's a way of donating. You won't even feel it. You get yarn, and they give me 10% of your purchase.
To go to Boggy Creek.
Yeah, that's what I've got to take care of when I get off of here, is something's wrong with the bank account. I fixed it, and I don't know how many times I got to fix it. But I got my computer here. It doesn't like to work. You can't fix things on an iPad. I have to do it on a desktop, and I brought my computer here at the camper, and it's the best thing I could have ever thought of doing. I'm so happy I brought it here. I changed 72. Thank you, Denise. I changed 72. And I think I ruined. What'd you ruin? Where'd you go, Samantha? I think I ruined my shirt. What'd you do to your shirt? Okay, there's some of this. I don't know what they're talking to somebody else, not me.
Yes, Colette. I would say that $300 shawl is for you.
Yep. You made your own pattern? Oh, that's awesome. You got to share it on the Facebook group. See what you did. We had a granny square frenzy for Boggy Blanket. I think everybody's burnt out on the granny square.
Oh,
I think even people were making cardigans. It was not granny square. What is it? What's that yarn? Red Heart yarn.
All-in-one granny?
Yeah, I've got one. I've got a whip that I want to finish. It's going to be beautiful. I've got overall and all-in-one granny, the flower power one. I want to finish those. I was going through a really rough time, a rough patch when I started them, and I don't know. Other things.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Landers.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. The purple one. Right, Ann? Didn't you make that with the yarn you bought her, Nance?
I'm sorry. Say that again.
Lynette made that beautiful granny sweater last year with, I think, the Kieran cakes you bought her last year.
Yes.
The purple one?
Yeah.
Purple?
I don't think she did a tutorial, though.
No. Mm-mm.
No. Her last tutorial was that beach cover, and oh, it was so pretty. That stitch is really cool at the end. So I don't know what you would call that stitch. It was beautiful. Maybe I'll share it when I get all my stuff one day. I'll share that. But she has a tutorial on it. It's a beach cover.
2 Great Danes? Wow.
What now? I live with my daughter.
They have 2 Great Danes. They like to ruin everything that I crochet.
I can't say that about this one now. She every now and then she will stop me from crochet. It's like they want my attention. She doesn't want me to crochet. She'll start pulling on my yarn. She'll grab my skein and take off with it and mess it up. And then I have to untangle it. And
Oh, he's back, Denise.
how do you calm your mind from being frustrated? Take some deep breaths. Close your eyes. Think of good thoughts.
If you have an animal, go pet your animal.
Yeah. Animals are crocheting supposed to be calming. Do crochet something easy.
Mm-hmm.
I have mindless crochet, and then I have the tutorial that I'm doing.
The crochet that you want to throw across the room.
Okay, we got somebody in here. You gotta knock them with the wrench. They were in here last week.
Mm-hmm.
We use the Com app. Okay.
You don't have an animal?
Oh. Are you allowed to have an animal?
Landers. You crack me up.
We need to send you a damn it doll.
There you go. That's a good idea.
You know, Miss Billie over the Crafty Floridian, she makes these dolls. Let me show you. I think she sells them. But I could never slam this on anything. I love it. She made this for me it's got my dogs on it, the Labradors, but this is called a Damn It doll. And it has a little saying. It says, when your temper is about, whoops, hold on a second. When your temper is about to, hold on, the thing got flipped around. When your temper's about to boil, you want to scream and shout. Here's a little Damn It doll you cannot do without. Just grasp it firmly by the leg and find a place to slam it. And as you whack the stuffing out of it, yell, damn it, damn it, damn it. If damn it's not a word you say, then grab its little neck and just murmur quietly, oh heck, oh heck, oh heck. Oh, isn't that cute? Samantha has a doll. Okay. Awesome. I love this thing. Isn't that adorable? She makes them with all kinds of crazy hairdos. But yeah, y'all, if you haven't seen these over at Billy the Crafty Floridian, you have to go check them out. So, yeah. Awesome. Make a long tassel and use it as a whip. Yeah, everybody loves it. She used to crochet them. And actually, I have seen where there's a tutorial somewhere. I've seen it on YouTube. I've never clicked on it, but I've seen the title, Damn It Doll. And I was like, oh, it was a crochet.
I would need 3 a week, right?
Yeah. But I brought this with me. I'm ready if I'm not crocheting and knitting. You're reading, yeah. You know what? I'm not much of a reader, but you know something? I think it's because of my attention span. I find myself, I'll be reading and all of a sudden I'll be daydreaming. I mean, it's something I can't control. I read things.
Me too.
Yeah. So.
That's why I like the audiobooks, because once I daydream, I can just go back and rewind it.
Right. But yeah, I drift.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Denise. She put Miss Billy's channel up. I love Miss Billy.
Don't be chewing on it. No.
But that's why I love crochet. I love to do things with my hands. My mother said to me the other day, she goes, don't you ever get tired like your hands? Because every time she sees me, I'm crocheting. She goes, aren't you worried you're going to get carpal tunnel? I said, well, I could start smoking again. I said, this is my therapy, Mom. She was okay. You read in bed?
That's when I listen to my books.
I crochet myself to sleep. I have a neck light. I put that on and my crochet, and I wake up sometimes with my hook in my hand. You crochet with the audiobooks? I've never tried them. Maybe one day I'll try them.
It's got to be something easy you're crocheting, though. If you have to pay attention to what you're crocheting,
forget it. Yeah. If I have 3 weeks, then work on the second, then Wednesday, then I work on the third, then rotate. Yeah, that's awesome. I rotate because my attention span, but I haven't done a lot of crocheting with the kids. It's been very hard. I crocheted a couple rows out at the pool today, and I had to frog it because I messed up. I only did 4 at the beginning, and so I had to frog all 2 rows. You're supposed to do 5 stitches, then chain 1, skip 1, and I only did 4. So easily distracted.
And the auto check is out of control tonight. It's funny.
The what?
The auto check. It is.
Tatiana, you asked me what the same address. My address? I'm probably going to change it. I'm going to have everything shipped here. I still have the same address. I still have the same house, but I'm staying here with my parents. So, but we'll wait till August, okay? Who knows? Who knows where I'll be? But yeah, But don't send anything yet. But you know, I still have Dormeyer Doors and Windows. I own a business in High Springs. So, I mean, but I tried to avoid, I'm going to try to avoid sending packages through them. But a few people have found me through my shop, you know?
Right.
I've had people pop in. Hi, Nance.
Hi, Kimberly.
Hey, Kimberly. The blankets will be stored right here in an air-conditioned building right behind me if it's here, which I'm pretty sure it will be. And I just bought another building. I got to insulate it before I put anything in it, but everything's air conditioned and insulated.
Yay, Gail!
I missed it, Gail. Got the back panel done. Yay! And the front panel. You go, girl. I love it. I never made a sweater before. This one is easy. Easy peasy. That's what it's got to be easy for Nancy to do it. But I want to learn how to do, what did we talk about? And I can't remember what they're called.
Raglan?
No. Where they cross over. What is it called? Oh, it's a stitch. We talked about it. It sounds difficult, but it's not.
Oh, the cables.
Yes. I want to learn how to do an easy cable. Yeah. I want to learn and then try to incorporate it into a cardigan, whether it's maybe just on the sleeve as a decoration. You know what I mean? But I want to try it.
What?
Okay. Cleaners might have to have a breezeway between you and the building and the camper. Yeah. It's just right there. I just, the only reason I don't go directly because I got to go through a gate because my dad built me into a dog pen. He made my camper unmobile. I can't go anywhere. What's your experience? Well, as long as it's in clean language.
No back door.
No. No, but that's okay. But the one building out here has a big slide, like a garage. It's a roll up door, and then there's a small entrance door. But the new building I ordered has got a 4-foot wide door, and I got 2 windows.
Oh, Lisa.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Where do you live? I'm just curious. Like, where did this happen? Was it in the United States?
Yeah, I agree, Denise. He doesn't want her going nowhere.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
Hello, Jennifer.
It is a huge problem everywhere. And it's even worse the past 4 years.
Horrible.
That's right. She's a survivor, and you're safe here in this family here, in this yarn community.
That's the truth.
A lot of loving people in this community. And you can crochet your way through therapy. Crochet's been good therapy for me. And my channel. So Sandra, you've done cable. See, yes, I get where it's scary, but I wanna attempt it. It's like sometimes it's like, oh, my brain hurts. I don't want to do it.
Right.
Yeah, Lisa, that's terrible. You hang in there. We'll all keep praying for you to recover.
That's wonderful, Lisa.
I missed it. That's awesome. That's awesome. You'll help lots of other people. And even maybe mentioning it on here, and somebody may not want to talk about it, and maybe they can reach out to you.
Mm-hmm.
And you just never know what an impact. See, everybody's praying for you, girl. We also have, I have a subscriber. I can't think of her name off the top of my head, but she's in Israel. And she said, please pray for me. And I haven't heard back from her.
Oh, no.
So I don't know what's going on.
Oh, no. Oh, no, my phone's going to die.
No. Well, what time is it? It's been 2 hours. Yeah, over 2 hours. You guys, I think it's time for us to go. Hey, Jennifer. Jennifer's here. Yes, Lisa, I will keep you in my prayers, and everybody else will also. I can crochet too. Hey, Heather. I am too, Laura. All we can do is just pray.
Yeah.
We've been on here for 2 hours. We need to get off of here. Everyone, y'all come join us tomorrow night over at Jaxi's channel. We'll talk about Boggy Blankets and what's going on there. And anybody, and Annette said she'd come up and talk about a new pattern that she's designed. And Tatiana, good night to you, sweetheart. She's one of our
factories.
Blanket hero. She makes a lot of blankets. Yeah, so I'm gonna say good night to you guys. I love you all. Thank you again for all your support.
Nance, are we going to be back next Tuesday?
Yes. Okay. We're gonna do the lives on Tuesday and the tutorials on Friday. No, Monday, not Tuesday. I'm sorry, Monday. Monday what? We're going to do Monday. Every Monday, we're going to do the live.
Oh, I thought we switched to Tuesday.
No, it was just because of the kids.
Oh.
Well, Denise, Mondays are good for Denise. Are Mondays okay for you?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's I need Denise here with I need my moderator.
Amen to that.
Yeah. So she said Monday's best, Friday for the tutorial. And yeah, so I'm gonna say goodnight to that. I love you guys. We'll see you. You'll see me Friday. I'll see you on the next live Monday.
Yes.
Good night, y'all.
Good night.